So it's Wednesday the 29th of October. You're going to see this on Friday the 31st of October, commonly known as Halloween. So happy Halloween! When you see this, I'm going to be in a hospital. I'm going to be either operated on or having been operated on to remove the tumour inside my belly, as they say in Scotland. And you know, it's funny with hospital, like I was only ever in a hospital overnight once in my life, and that was the end of January, earlier this year, when there were stomach issues going on. And I remember the white lights and the sterile atmosphere and how it felt, and being naked, like as the day is long, being very naked, obviously with some sort of gown over me. You know, the thing that troubled me the most with being naked was having to take off this ring, because this ring belonged to my dear father, Hugh Ignatius McEnany, and it also belonged to his dear father, Ignatius Hugh McEnany, who I never met. And I seldom take off the ring. I just took it off to show you. I took it off at one time in a classroom to show students, and I said, you know, this ring is I'm nearly crying. I said, this ring is very important to me because I always have my father close. And when I feel upset or troubled or sad or down, I give the ring a little rub, and Dad is with me. So it's Halloween, and yeah, the chapters continue. I was in hospital this morning giving blood to obviously prepare the doctors, the surgeons for whatever else is next. And that's the thing with hospitals, you know. Here's me, like I'm downloading movies and ebooks and full of great intentions, and I have the Teachings of Buddha book with me here, ready. I have Master and Margarita in my hospital bag that's ready to rock and roll. So yeah, I mean, people have wished me luck and continue to wish me luck, and I just want to get through this. I just want to get through this and be told I don't no longer have cancer, because nobody wants to hear that news. I'm an happy, positive, optimistic buddy at the best of times, but cancer is still cancer. There's no chance of a vaccine at the moment. It's actually only been tested, as far as I have been told, on animals at the moment, not even on humans. I think melanoma is going to be the first cancer is going to be tested on, so that's not a runner at this stage. Immunotherapy is definitely a runner. And in terms of synchronicity, I was having an infrared sauna recently, which is good for the circulation, and having a drip of soda put through my body, which kind of cleans the blood and cleans the body. And who did I meet at the clinic? That was recommended to me by one of my oncologists, Dr. Roman Malkov, who I mentioned before. Serendipity, synchronicity, and Roman was advocating immunotherapy, and very much so advocating immunotherapy. He knows that I'm going in for an operation on Friday, and that's basically it, you know. I was just thinking of hospital. It'll be a couple of days without shaving. And for those of you who know Movember, I tried Movember, you know, mustache November, a couple of years ago, and I was like a ginger wolfman. It was scary, because about the only part of me that is ginger, like really ginger, like an Irishman, is my sideburns. And when I don't shave, it becomes ginger. I looked terrible. So I will bring a battery operated razor with me, but I don't expect to be available. I'll be in and out of mobile contact, and I'll be enjoying a bit of R&R, and I'll be philosophical about what's next and about what's happening, and I'm nervous, and I'm scared, and I'm hopeful, and I'm optimistic, and I thank God every morning that I have support from dear friends, new friends, more, not old friends, more mature friends, and family. And Olga has been my rock and continues to be my rock, and manages so much in our home, with our car, with our finances, with our insurance, with all sorts of things. I do my share as well, but language does limit people from time to time. But I have started to learn Russian again. I to practice my Russian with a teacher, and Spanish is also happening. So there's lots of things happening, lots and lots of things happening. I'm even thinking of starting the violin because I met a Chinese teacher yesterday. She was telling me all about the Suzuki method. So Suzuki method, violin, that could be on the cards for the future too. But for the present, it's health, it's wellness, it's joy, it's love, it's light, it's happiness, it's laughter, it's strength, it's power, it's connection, and happy Halloween from me to you.